new Consul General of Pakistan in Toronto.
Thank you very much.
Bajowa sahab, at the function of
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Allah Office and Mother Bhai. This
It's
is
a
Irfan
singular
Baba Malik
honor
from
and
Toronto.
privilege this evening for me to attend this August gathering, which has been organized by Mother Shafiq Saab, who happens to be an old friend, as he has mentioned, and Alam Sahab. I'm really thankful to the organizers, led by our two friends, who have provided this opportunity to address this honorable gathering. As most of you are aware, that has been just over 2 months now that I have joined the Consulate General of Pakistan here in Toronto. As a part of service, we moved to different countries, as was introduced by the mediator, and we come across different cultures. We meet our community members in different countries, and it takes a little while to get to know the prominent community members, but probably this is the only station during my career where I had many friends before I joined this mission. And Mother Shafiq Saab happens to be one of them. So similarly, there are many other colleagues and friends from the university days, and even some of them from my college days. So this place was not at all a strange place for me when I joined here. In fact, since the day I joined, I'm receiving so many invitations that really becomes hard to accept all of them, keeping in view the other official commitments. Little bit, I will not be taking much of your time, but just I'll briefly touch upon 2-3 things. First of all, let me acknowledge that the Pakistani community here in Canada, and particularly in Toronto, I have found it one of the most vibrant communities in Canada. They are excelling in diversified fields, may it be business, may it be media, may it be other professions like engineers, some of them doctors also, not as many as in US, but still. Then academicians, professionals, and above all, politicians. We have our Member of Parliament here with us this evening, and hopefully we will see many more during the coming elections and coming years. About the consulate and my responsibilities, I would just briefly touch upon 2-3 points. As was mentioned by Mother Saab right now, that my aim and target is that an applicant from the community who enters the consulate, he should be served within 30 minutes. He or she enters the consulate at 10 o'clock, by 10:30, our people should be able to process his or her request, and after 30 minutes, he or she is free to leave, because I know the distances here in my Consulate General are long. Some of the people have to travel from far off places for their small little works. And secondly, even if someone is coming from nearby areas, he or she is working generally during the office hours. So our endeavor is to reduce the processing time to the minimum possible. But for that, I have to make a request to the community. On the website of our consulate, there is an interactive and automated appointment system. Please do book your appointment before you come to the consulate, so that you know your time, that I have to go at this time, and we know that how many people are coming at 10, let's say at 10 o'clock, how many are coming at 11 o'clock. Most of the community members are adhering to this appointment system, but some of them still just walk in. We are trying our best to accommodate them, but eventually it will not be possible, because if someone is here with an appointment and the other is without, when we accommodate the one which is without appointment, the others have a genuine and legitimate right to object, and people do that. So please spread this message by the word of mouth, that do book an appointment. We have the elaborate menu. You can choose your service, you can choose your date, you can choose your time, and then we are there to welcome you at the given time and date.
Awesome.
The second feedback which I immediately got when I reached here was that the telephone number of the consulate is either not attended, or if it is attended, the reply or the feedback is not satisfactory as required by the customers or applicants. I'm working on it. In fact, we are quite headway now. I cannot claim 100%, but I assure you that tomorrow, day after tomorrow, any working day, please try and experience it and then give me your feedback. Now, approximately 90% of the calls are being attended. We are trying to cater for the rest 10% also. There is an automated exchange. When you will call, if the operator is busy, the system will tell you that the operator is busy and your number is 3 or number 4 or number 1, so that you can choose either to wait and hold to talk to the gentleman, or if there is a long queue, you can choose another time to call that. So this is the second step which I have taken, and hopefully within a week or so we will be able to cater for the 100% of the callers then and there. But even if some few are missed, we will call him or her back to ask that, yes, please, you called the Consulate General, how can we help? This is the second. Similar to this was the email response. People didn't used to get the answer to their queries